God, that's bright. Hi everyone! Just a quick video for me to show you my two ferrets, Bodger and Badger. I've been watching Steph's channel, Party Ferret Party, same thing. I watch it religiously every time she uploads a new video. I'm on it, watching, trying to get the best advice I can just to look after my two boys. You can probably see them running about in the back there. Come here, you. Yeah, gotcha. Who's this? This is Bodger. Bodger is absolutely lovely. Absolutely loves kisses. For some reason I find that they like eye makeup. Do you like eye makeup? He does. Let's watch this. Mascara. Oh. They usually lick it off my face. Yeah, Bodger is, well, I've had him since he was a kid. He was 10 weeks old with his twin brother, Badger. Difference between them both is Bodger has a little crest under here, a little bib. He's a lot light coloured, and he's the fatty of the two. Got fat hair in my mouth. Then we've got Badger, he's a darker one, and he's a little bit skinnier, and you can feel the difference in weight as well. Believe it or not, Badger was a bully. Oh dear, oh dear. Yeah, Badger was a bully. He used to bully Bodger, but Bodger can now get his own back because he's the bigger one, aren't you? The fatter one. Yeah. Now he's in a mood for some reason. You in a mood? Hey? What do? What do? Oh. Yeah. Bodger's quite quiet. He doesn't duke a lot. It's very rare that he dukes, actually. And you can see a little mental head in the background. Hey. Yeah, he's very vocal. He dukes a lot. He makes me laugh. He's absolutely mental. Throws his head about a lot. Why are you being so quiet today, Mr. A? What's to do? Are you in a sulky mood? Are you sulking? Like eye makeup? Are you sulking? Whoa, oh boy. Yeah, he's going mad. Pair of them going mad. First of all, yeah, ferrets. If you're going to get a ferret, people say, oh, ferrets stink, why would you want a ferret? Good thing about ferrets, mini antidepressants, that's why I got them. I absolutely love animals. Got an apartment, landlord doesn't allow pets, so I couldn't have a dog, couldn't have a cat because they'd have to wander around. Good thing about ferrets is they're kind of like, they're like a cat, but they have the personality of a dog. So that's one of the reasons I got them. They can stay in a cage. They have a 5-story cage, which is 6 foot tall, taller than me. It's now reduced to 1 story at the moment because the landlord's doing viewings, so I can literally just flat pack the cage, shove it under the bed and take the boys out if I need to. Yeah, because we're not allowed pets. Second of all, you need to know how to look after ferrets. I watch Steph's channel religiously. She was actually one of the reasons why I got ferrets as well. Just because we used to have ferrets when me and my brother were little. I don't actually remember, I only remember one of them. He was absolutely huge and he used to nick my baby bottle when I was little, so that's the only reason why I remember. But I've always wanted a ferret. I don't know why. They're just the cutest little things. They look like weasels, especially when they do the little war dance. It's so cute. Yeah, you just need to know how to look after them, what they need from you to be able to be fit and healthy. You need to be willing to pay vet bills. I've already spent £140 getting them both neutered. Best thing I've ever done. Because they are two boys, the smell is a lot worse for boys. As soon as I got them neutered, roughly about 4 to 7 days afterwards, the smell reduced dramatically, so that was a good decision to make. Well worth the money. Yeah, they can smell. Bodger often likes to poof. Oh, look at that fuzzy tail! Come here, come here. Look at that fuzzy tail. Someone's excited. Look at the fuzz on that. Look at the fuzz. Whoa! Yeah, Bodger, he poofs a lot. I don't know why. I don't know whether he gets pissed off easily or if it's just something he needs to do daily. But Badger has never poofed. Never ever. But it's not that much of an issue. The smell dissipates really, really quickly. It is a bit of an odd smell. The only way I can describe it without being too awful is sweaty ball sack. Yeah. So poofing, you can't really do anything about that. Descenting them, I don't agree with that. That's a horrible thing to do. So yeah, it's the smell, you just need to keep on top of it. What I do is make sure I clean them daily. Get that pooper scoop out. You are going to be cleaning up a lot of poo. 2, get a nice absorbent litter. Try not to get a clay one, because the dust can clog up in the lungs. Mine's like a wooden pellet. Shouldn't really, because there is dust in that can cause respiratory problems. But I find it does the job. It soaks up the urine really, really fast and leaves no odour whatsoever. But I clean it out daily. They don't tend to play in it. They know that that's their toilet, so yeah. So yeah, smell. Wash their bedding weekly. I do that religiously. It's not only, you know, gets rid of the smell, it's always nice for the ferrets to have clean bedding. Nice, clean, fluffy bedding. Feeding higher quality cat food, dry. Helps to clean the teeth. They love it. I've tried quite a few ferret foods. I found James' well-beloved ferret food did not go down well with them. It made their stools runny, to the extent where you kind of be deceived. Yeah, it was in a shape, but when you went to pick it up, it would just go. So, didn't like that. Tried Go Cat. There wasn't enough meat product in that for them to even digest that. So, the pet shop I actually bought them from, they just do a generic cat food that they were brought up on, and I found that's been the best. Their stools are nice and hard, the colour is consistent. Get off you. It's after the makeup. Mascara. Another thing as well, chicks. Dead chicks, frozen chicks. I get mine from the same pet shop. 50-day-old chicks for £7. It's a bit grim. The only thing I could say with the chicks is make sure you defrost them at room temperature. Don't do it in a microwave. I've done that before. It's not clever. They smell. The eyes burst. All the insides come out. Oh no, it's not good. Not good at all. So room temperature, defrost them. And your ferrets will be nice and happy chewing on those little chicken necks. Yeah, so excuse me, ferret hair in the rope. Water. Make sure they've got clean water all the time. You don't want your ferrets to be dehydrated. There's always any dilemma whether to use a bottle or a bowl. Now, in the summer, I will use a water bottle and I will put ice cubes in a bowl, because ferrets have this thing where they like to tip the bowl up. No matter how heavy the bowl is, you get a nice big heavy pot dog bowl, they'll manage to tip it over in the cage and it's soaking. So yeah, water bottle and some ice cubes in the winter and summer. In the winter, just a normal water bottle will do. Just make sure they've got plenty of water. What else? Don't know what it's doing there. Hey! Discipline! I got my babies when they were 10 weeks old. The biting was horrendous, but their little teeth were like needles at the time. It didn't really bother me because I've had animals before taken more than my fair share of bites. I own tarantulas, for God's sake, so yeah, when they were biting as kits it did really hurt and they would draw blood. But a discipline technique, I actually got it from the pet guy at the pet shop. He's actually got ferrets. If I can grab one, I'll show you. Hey! I'll show you in a minute. But anyway, what we did is the scruffing technique. If the scruffing technique didn't work, and it didn't because they were just mischievous, naughty little buggers, then what you would do is you'd grab them. If they try and bite your fingers, curl your finger up like that and just shove it in the back of the throat, like so they can't physically bite down on it because your finger's too big. It doesn't harm them whatsoever, it's just uncomfortable for them, and they learn really, really quickly through that. Another technique as well is, I still use it now, if they get a bit too rough when they're playing, and it's usually Badger still, even though he's the littlest one, he's still got quite a bite on him, make a really high-pitched noise, and it only seems to work with Bodger. Bodger doesn't like it. Badger will still bite through it. But yeah, discipline was quite easy with them, surprisingly enough, because they've got a really bad reputation for nipping and biting. They've not given me a nasty bite for a long, long time. Playing with them is absolutely fine. They know that these are hands. If they do get too rough, I'll make a high-pitched noise. Let me see if I can grab Bodger. Right, so, say he's all squirming now, and then it gets too rough, and I go, meow! He doesn't like that. So yeah, he'll stop. Come here, you. With this one, he's really, really gentle, even though he was the bully. He's really, really gentle. What is that? Huh? What is that? The technique that we used to use with Badger, because he was the nippier one, you get your finger like that, and if he bites, shove it in the back of the mouth. And you would stop, wouldn't you, Mr. Who? Hmm? Yeah, they're just little giddy little freaks, really. Well, freaks, no, that's a bit of a nasty word. Come here. I don't know if you can see that, but he's spazzing out on the bed. But yeah, all in all, they are really, really good pets. I want to say thank you to Steph for all your advice on everything, really. Especially care. I always notice if there's something wrong with them. I check their teeth weekly, clip their toenails, That's another easy trick as well, if you want to know how to do that. Steph's got a video on that. Cleaning their ears as well, she has a video on that. Whether to tell if your ferret is unwell or what to look for. Anything you need to know about ferrets, you name it, she has a video for it. But yeah, I would recommend ferrets to everyone out there, only if you are prepared for hard work, a lot of love and a lot of play, because they do love to play. Come here. Oh, is everyone tired? So, bye bye from me, bye bye from Bodger, and bye bye from Bodger. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Mentos, 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 Mentos. Bye bye. Bye bye. You say bye bye. You know. You say bye bye. Bye bye. You want kisses? No. You want play. You want play. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye.